From Wish TV and the All Indiana Podcast Network, this is the News 8 Daily 8 Podcast with Wish TV's Kylie Conway. A Wish TV News 8 update.
Good morning. I'm Lena Pringle, filling in for Kylie Conway. This is your News 8 Daily 8 for Thursday, June 15th. Expect a very warm summer-like day. There's potentials for a few isolated scattered showers and storms. Highs look to climb into the mid to upper 80s. Breaking news, Indianapolis police say a man is dead after an overnight shooting on the east side. It happened just after 4 this morning on Spencer Avenue near 21st and Emerson. IMPD says officers found the victim dead inside a home. So far, police haven't made any arrests and are asking people in the neighborhood to contact them with information. The Indianapolis City County Council is advancing a proposal that would tighten gun restrictions in Marion County. The ordinance calls for several major changes, though councilors acknowledge they are not enforceable. The changes include increasing the minimum age to buy a gun to 21, ending permitless carry, and banning the sale of dozens of kinds of weapons, including AR and AK-style rifles, and many modified handguns and shotguns. The ordinance also makes clear that the moves are symbolic because a state law passed in 2011 doesn't allow cities and towns to make their own gun rules. Mayor Joe Hogsett says he's gotten threats for calling for these changes. The proposal now moves to the full City County Council for a vote, which is currently set for next month. An event this weekend in the city is set to have strict gun limits. Happening today, leaders plan to outline new security measures for the Wonder Road Music Festival. It's set for Saturday and Sunday at Garfield Park, featuring several major national acts. According to the mayor's office, it will be the first ever designated as a gun-free zone. City leaders and the event's promoters plan to deliver the specifics this afternoon. The Federal Reserve is not hiking interest rates for the first time in more than a year. Fed Chair Jerome Powell made the announcement yesterday. He says inflation is way below its peak, but still well above the central bank's target. The pause follows 10 straight hikes in 15 months, marking the fastest series of increases in 40 years. Many people from Texas to Georgia are waking up with no power and must deal with damage from storms. Outages numbered nearly 100,000 early this morning. Several people have posted videos of possible twisters hitting Alabama. In eastern Texas, the sheriff of Cass County says wind knocked cars and trucks off a highway. The National Weather Service confirms an EF2 tornado hit the area. So far, there are no reports of severe injuries. A large part of Minnesota is under the highest air quality alert this morning as a new round of wildfire smoke moves in from Canada. St. Paul recorded the worst air quality in the United States yesterday, leading to a cancellation of outdoor sports. Next door, Minneapolis canceled public events and outdoor activities. The state extended yesterday's alert through early tomorrow morning. Officials say air quality should begin improving today, though it may take some time for the smoke to dissipate. Indianapolis Animal Care Services says it's in a dire situation. The shelter says there's no open space to house incoming animals because it's over capacity. IACS encourages anyone considering adoption to fill out the shelter's pre-adoption questionnaire. If you're looking to surrender a pet, it asks you to try to rehome your pet instead. IACS says pet owners can also reach out to the shelter for help with pet food, veterinary care, and training. To business headlines, mortgage applications jumped as borrowing rates ease. Applications to refinance are still 41% lower than they were a year ago. Mortgage rates have been hovering around 7% this year. Gas prices have fallen $1.50 since the recorded high last June, and experts say they could keep falling. Oil prices have fallen 7 to 10% this year, and that could lead to even lower prices at the pump. A 2-week experiment involving 230 college students found that those who limited their social media usage to just 30 minutes a day, aided by automated reminders, experienced significantly less anxiety, depression, and loneliness. The The Iowa State University study also found that striving to reduce social media usage, even if occasionally exceeding the limit, still yielded positive mental health benefits. This has been your News 8 Daily 8 for Wish TV. I'm Lena Pringle, online at wishtv.com, and like us on Facebook when you search Wish TV.
This is the News 8 Daily 8 podcast with Wish TV's Kylie Conway. A Wish TV News 8 update on demand. For even more, on demand and on the go. Connect with Wish TV on Facebook at wishtv.com and on the free Wish TV mobile app. Thank you for listening. And be sure to like, subscribe, and follow this podcast for updates every weekday morning on the All Indiana Podcast Network and wherever you get your podcast.